Well, leaving with Terry Jr. seemed to have done the trick, just like you said it would.
Ma, you planned this whole thing with Wanda to get me out of the game?
Look, we were just doing what was best for you.
Nah, I just need these shades to look at you, sunshine.
Your girl Wanda is back, and Terry just found out that it was all a game. It was all a ploy. It was all manipulation to get him to get out of the game. Now, in my opinion, I think that your girl Lucille has a lot to do with this. I feel like she is ultimately the reason why these two are not going to make it. I'm going to tell you why I feel this way. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so this is just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation as well. Now, your girl Lucille basically stepped to Wanda and was like, look, you are enabling him. She caused LaWanda to make the hard decision to leave Terry, to take the baby and go away so that Terry would make the right decision. Now, at the end of the day, I feel like Lucille and Charles raised their children right, you know, but sometimes children can go astray. Sometimes they can make their own decisions, their own choices, and they do the things that they want to do. I feel like if Terry wanted to be out of the game, he would have just gotten out of the game. He would have just quit. There wasn't any manipulation that needed to be had. Terry would have eventually made up his mind to do what he wanted to do. We actually never know what Terry actually was going to do, because LaWanda comes in and she leaves right when Terry is about to tell us the decision that he's made. So now your girl has popped back up, and it seems like she wants to jump right where she left off, because in her mind, they never really broke up. I mean, she did this for a reason, right? She left him for his own good. She took his child away from him for his own good so that he would make the decision to get out of the game with his brother and to be a family man and to go into business with his father or whatever else legitimate job they wanted him to do. So she comes back thinking, okay, we can just pick up where we left off. Let's get a place together. Let's get a college fund for little man. Let's do all of these things. But then your boy Terry has to put a halt in it. And it's like, look, you know, you just left, you know, we can't just pick up. And she's like, well, do we just start over? And in my mind, I'm like, girl, he is gone. Like, you don't know it yet, but your boy got his one good eye on Markeisha, and it's over. And looking at this character, Terry seems like a straight up guy, like a legit guy, like a loyal guy when it comes to the females is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like he would have stayed with your girl LaWanda for the long haul, you know, like they would have been together. But I think by her leaving, you know, that was it for him. And then when he finds out this whole bit of information about her actually leaving was a manipulation, and now he feels like he can't trust her. I mean, I think this is it for these guys. I think their relationship is about to be over. Even if he stays around and hangs in there for a little bit, I think your boy already has one foot out the door when it comes to LaWanda. He already has moved on in his mind with Markeisha. I mean, he's sleeping with her, yet he's thinking about Markeisha. And the fact that she actually manipulated him by taking his child to get him and force him to make this decision, I think all that does is solidifies and even pushes him away even more. I don't think that there's a LaWanda and Terry anymore after this whole situation. And to be honest, I blame his mom. I blame her for pushing that girl into doing this. You know, yeah, okay, I get what you were trying to do. I completely do. But at the end of the day, Terry needed to make his own decision, his own choice, the same way that Meech made his own decision, his own choice. And I completely get it. As a mother, you want to save your child. You want to save them from themselves. You want to help them avoid all of the bumps and bruises that life has to offer. You want to make sure that they go on the straight and narrow and that they don't have to go down a hard path. That is what we naturally want to do. But at the end of the day, it's not always something that we can do. So anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole LaWanda and Lucille thing. Do you think that ultimately Lucille is going to be the cause of these two breaking up because of what she asked LaWanda to do? Or do you think it was already inevitable that these two would probably most likely break up anyway? And what do you think Terry's actual decision would have been? Do you think he would have chose to get out of the game anyway without the help or the manipulation of these two, or not? Or I should say three, because the dad was in on it too. So anyway, y'all, go ahead and get the conversation started down below. And if you like this video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your girl channel. Now, meanwhile, YouTube tells me that you just might like this video next. So go ahead and try it out, y'all. Until next time, peace.